Did you know that you can make your own vegan chicken style bouillon mix just using these ingredients? You probably have everything in your pantry to do this. It's very, very simple. I am down to just this left over, and I'm going to be using this in another video. So I thought, you know what, I need to make more. So how we do this is we take 2 cups of nutritional yeast. I like Bragg's, or get yourself a good version. If you order from Azure Standard, they have a good one. I don't like using the store brand I have, but I prefer using a good brand, let's say. So it requires 2 cups, and I should have thought about my canning funnel. Otherwise, I make a big mess. So in your mason jar, we're going to put 2 cups. Hopefully I have 2 cups. You know, quick thought here. I think I'm going to make just half a recipe. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to make half a recipe. I can always make it again once I have more ingredients on hand. So we have 1 cup of nutritional yeast. It calls for 1/3 cup of salt. So we're going to half that. And I will tell you in a few minutes here how I use this. Onion powder, it calls for 1/4 cup. I'm halving it, which is 2 tablespoons. It's actually very delicious. One-4 cup garlic powder in half, 2 tablespoons. One-4 cup of thyme. I do not have that much on hand. We might end up with a little bit less. That's okay. There we go. And basil. We're going to do 2 tablespoons. Let's use this one up first. Glad I had backup. That is it. Now, some people add a few other ingredients, which I don't. They put rosemary, or they put sage. Oh, I forgot the turmeric, sorry. We're gonna put a teaspoon of turmeric. I'm not a real big fan of sage, and I don't care for rosemary in cooked food, even though right over there, I have a beautiful hedge of rosemary. It smells lovely. I just don't like it in my food. So here we go. Now, how I use this. This is, wow, this looks much fresher than the old one. How I use this is, let's say I'm making beans, I put it in there. If I'm doing scrambled tofu, I use it in there. In a pinch, if you're making soup and you don't have any chicken broth or bouillon on hand, you can certainly use that. Now, I do have this one. This is the chicken one that they have at the store. I do use it sometimes, but I do prefer this depending what I'm making, because this has a little bit of a different flavor profile. And I'm sure it, you know, there's actually no fat in this. Not that I'm anti-fat. we use fat every day in cooking, but there's times you maybe want to just keep a dish vegetarian or vegan. This is a great go-to, and I will put the ingredients in the list that you can click on so you can see that. See you soon.